it's Saturday morning here in Hong Kong, and I got ready, and of course I feel like filming an Asian beauty haul because I have been going cosmetics crazy, and it is just the tip of the iceberg because I am here for 6 weeks and I am so excited to try some new things that I normally cannot purchase in Canada. We definitely don't have a lot of Asian beauty available. So, starting with the first thing, I don't know what to start with. Okay, I'll start with these. I'm wearing some false eyelashes today, in case you hadn't guessed. My eyelashes look extra dramatic, and I'm holding these upside down. They are a brand that I cannot read, but they were quite a bargain. They were from Sasa, and I paid about $10 for them, but there's like so many pairs. There's like 10 pairs in here. And I actually wore one today, but I cut it in two, and I really like these because they are really natural looking because they crisscross, so they look less fake and pointy than a lot of other eyelashes do at home, and I just really like them. They're very easy to work with as well. So I got those, and it's going to take me a while to use those up. The next thing I got, I was drawn to because I think it may or may not be vampire inspired. This is by Majolica, Majorca, and it is a lip balm that is tinted red and called Blood On, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I'm sure the packaging explains it in Japanese. I just can't read it, and you can see how incredibly bright that is. But when you sort of put it on the lips, it's more tinted like a soft red. It reminds me a lot of my Vaseline soft rosy lips that I really like from England, but it's just tinted red instead of being tinted pink, and it feels very moisturizing and smooth, so I really like that. And I kind of love the idea that it may or may not be vampire inspired because I am vampire obsessed. The next thing I got is a North American product, but that I could not find in Canada, and I'm not even sure you can find it in the States anymore. It is the EOS lip balm, and this is in the strawberry flavor, and it is really nice. It tastes like fresh strawberries. It's not medicinal at all, and I really like it. I've been wearing it at the office a lot because with the air conditioning I find my lips get really dry, so I really like this, and I'm happy to have found a flavor that I cannot usually get in Canada. I can only really find summer fruit and the melon flavor, and that's really it, and even that is hard to find. The next thing I got is definitely like a bargain. This is a Chanel lip gloss that I purchased at a drugstore. There is a slight possibility that it may be a fake. There are a lot of fakes on the market in China for sure, but it came with the full Chanel packaging, and the drugstore is reputable. And having used this for a whole day yesterday and loved it because it is so smooth and luxurious feeling. I'll do a swatch for you. I doubt that it's a fake, and if it's a fake, it's a really good fake. So you can see that it is a plummy pink color. This is the color 119 Wild Rose, and it looks so pretty on. It's non-sticky, it's very smooth, very shimmery, makes your lips just look really lush, and it's very glossy pink lip gloss worthy. So having tried it now and paid only $14 for it, I'm definitely going to go back and get some more before I leave. I'm just so over the moon about that. The next thing I got is a product that I have been wanting to try for such a long time. This is a Dolly Winks eyeliner in black. You can see it's actually a brush tip, not a felt tip. I normally use the Lorac eyeliner from Sephora that is identical. Sorry you guys, things are rattling, it's a little windy. And the Lorac one is my all-time favorite black eyeliner, but it is so expensive. It is almost, I think, $35, which is really pricey when you go through as much eyeliner as I do, and this one is identical. You can see how incredibly black it is. It's very precise, quite foolproof as well, more so than I think gel eyeliner is or most other types of eyeliner. And it's just a little bit smoother and blacker than the Lorac one is, and I'm wearing it today and for the last couple of days, and I've just fallen in love with it and fallen in love with the price too. Here's another thing that is actually a North American product. This is the Revlon Lip Butter in Macaroon. I read about this in a blog originally written by a UK blogger, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I really want that, but I'm never gonna get it because I'm not going to the UK for a while, and it's only available there for some very strange reason. So I love the name as well. I'm a big fan of macaroons. can see that. It's very shiny. It reminds me a little bit of the limited edition MAC lipstick in Cyndi Lauper. You know, the one that came out with the Lady Gaga collection that was a bit of a corally red, really wearable. This is very similar to that, but it has some gold shimmer, and it's just a little bit smoother and more moisturizing because it is a lip butter. And I just think it's so pretty. It's like the world's most wearable red. Way more wearable than candy apple or cherry pie or anything like that, just because it's a little bit lighter and more brown as well, so it blends right into your lips. And I'm a big fan. If you can get your hands on it, do. But otherwise, I basically purchased 2 of these because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get my hands on it at home. And I just love it so much. The next thing I got is an eyelash curler. It is from Uemura. I have been wanting a new eyelash curler for a while. I bought one in Hawaii from Urban Decay, but it was horrible. It's the one with no sides that is supposed to be like new and engineered and fabulous, and it was horrible. It didn't do anything and actually pulled some of my lashes out. So I used to have a Tweezerman one that is very, very similar to the shoe one, but it wasn't as good, I have to say. I've been using this for a couple days now, and it's just really nice. It doesn't catch your lashes, it's a little bit wider, and it gives a really good curl. So I wouldn't say this is a must-have, but if you like curling your lashes, beauty editors and stylists all swear by this. This is supposed to be the world's best eyelash curler, and I don't disagree. So the next thing I got is a completely new type of product that I have never used before. It is by the brand Kate, which is quite an understated brand. It is a drugstore brand, but just the packaging of it reminds me a lot of Bobbi Brown. And it is a gel eyebrow liner. So instead of using powder like I usually do, I will use this when I get a smaller brush just to fill in my brows, and I think it's supposed to be very long lasting and natural looking. So I think I'm probably going to like this, but I have not tried it yet. Another thing that I got was a slight disappointment, probably the only disappointment of this haul, yeah, definitely. This is the Majolica Majorca mascara in Lash Expander Plus Frame Plus. I don't even know, you guys, these long names. I love the packaging of this. I love the promise of a fiber mascara that really separates and volumizes. You can see it's got a comb brush, and full disclosure, I am one of those people that likes a traditional brush. I'm very suspicious of anything that is not a traditional brush. But the reason I don't love this is actually not because of the brush. It works great, it separates, volumizes, it's very dramatic, but it just doesn't come off. Like, and I'm good with makeup removal. Like, I have eye makeup remover, I have an oil-based remover, and nothing would get this fully off. And so for that, it's not going to be a favorite, and I won't be repurchasing it just because it is such a pain to remove. But if you don't mind that and you're looking for a really dramatic mascara with some pretty awesome packaging, this is probably for you. And then the final thing that I got is a BB cream. You guys know I'm definitely on the BB cream bandwagon. I tried the Dr. Jart one a few months ago, and it's appeared in I think several of my monthly favorites because it is so natural. It blends right into the skin and gives you some nice coverage with a really lightweight feel, and I think it is so superior to any tinted moisturizers that BB creams really don't even compare. They're just so much better. And they originally came from Asia, and this is a Skin 79 brand one, so it has been around for a while, but I think North American consciousness is only coming around to BB creams, and they are going to be huge for the next year because every brand is going to come out with one. I've already seen the Smashbox one, and I don't like it. It's not really a real BB cream. A BB cream should look like this when it comes out. You can see it has a beigey gray sort of tone, and it's quite thick and gel-like, and then it just blends right in, and I'm really trying not to get this on my cardigan. I'm wearing it on my skin today, and I love it. It's very similar to the Dr. Jart one, but it is just a little bit fuller coverage. It's thicker and more gel-like. The formulation of it almost reminds me of my Laura Mercier foundation, but it's better. Like, I like it better than that. And it has SPF 25 in it, which is really nice. And it just blends right into the skin if you give it a little bit of patting in, and lasts all day. This one is quite matte finish after a while. I did powder my T-zone a little bit, so I would say that the difference between the Dr. Jart one and this one is that the Dr. Jart one might be better for you if you have dry skin without a lot of skin concerns, because it is a glowier finish that isn't quite as full. And this one is just a little bit fuller, a little bit more matte once it's really set, and so for me it is just that little bit better so far. It's just my first impression because I've only been using it for like 2 days now, so, but I really do love it, and sometimes with cosmetics, you just know. So you can see it's pretty much disappeared now. It might need a little bit more patting into my skin to really set, but it is not gray or weird looking or anything. It truly is, like, BB creams in general truly are an amazing product and sort of innovation for skincare, I think, and I'm loving them. So I'm really happy to try a new one and that it worked out for me, and I will probably be bringing some home with me as well, because I know that you can get this one online, but I'm not sure how great their shipping and customer service is, so it was nice to try it in person before I really start ordering stock online without having tried it. But maybe this review helped you to kind of, I don't know, hear my thoughts about it. So with that said, and all of those things shown, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm going out for lunch now. I think we're having Szechuan food, which is supposed to be spicy. I do like spicy food, but I don't know how spicy this is gonna be. But either way, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you in my next beauty video or vlog.